Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter statistics. And the lessons we're going to cover today are identify representative random and bias samples, calculate mean, median, mode and range. Mean, median, mode and range, find the missing number and calculate mean absolute deviation. So let's just start with the chapter statistics. Okay, here I am on the chapter statistics. Let's just start with the lesson identify representative random and biased samples. Okay, so let's just start with the first example. Scott bought two random shirts from each store at the mall. Each store had an equal number of shirts. Is this sample of shirts sold at the mall likely to be representative? Yes. Why? Because since Scott divided the shirt into equal sized groups by store and then chose an equal number of shirts from each store, it is likely to be representative data. Why? Because he divided the number of shirts into equal numbers of stores. Also, from each store, he can have equal number of shirts. So that is the representative sample, right? The next example, if Steve put some business cards into a basket, then he drew 7 cards out of the basket. Is this sample of business cards in the basket likely to be biased? So the correct option is no. Why? Since every business card had an equal chance of being drawn from the basket, right? So it is a random sample, it is not likely to be biased sample. So that would be the random sample, right? Because you are going to select the cards randomly, right? So you can randomly select any card from the basket. So it would be random sample. Okay, the next example is Nick surveyed the 492 employees at the company with over a decade of experience. Is this a random sample of the employees at the company? No, this is not the random sample, right? Because the employees who had over a decade of experience may not be similar to the other employees. So this is a biased data, right? Because all the employees are not same. The one who had a decade of experience is different from the other employees, right? So it is a biased sample, not the random one. So let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, the first one is Ron surveyed two shoppers who spent the most of his boutique last month. Is this a random? Is this a is this a random sample of the shoppers at the boutique? Which is the correct option? Yes or no? This is not a random sample. The correct option is no. Because the shopper who spent the most might not be the similar to the others, right? So the data is this is biased sample, not the random one. The correct option is no. Christoph Christoph sent an email to everyone planning to attend the Nelson family reunion and gave them the chance to vote on the reunion location. Seven of them took the time to email back with their votes. Is this sample of the people planning to attend the reunion likely to be representative? Let me just read again. Christoph sent an email to everyone planning to attend the Nelson family reunion, gave them chance to vote for the reunion location. Seven of them took the time to email back with their votes. Is this sample of people planning to attend the reunion likely to be representative? No, they are not representative, right? Because the seven people are not the same who did not took the time to email back, right? So the correct option is no. Nick surveyed 492 employees at the company with over a decade of experience. Is this a random sample of the employees at the company? That's the one we did on the tutorial. So the correct option is no, because the employees who have had a decade of experience are not the same like the other one, right? So this is not the random one. This is the representative data. The correct option is no. The librarian interviewed the 379 patrons who spent the most time in the library last year. Is this sample likely to be biased? Which is the correct option? Yes, they are biased, right? Because the one who spent most of the time in the library might not be the similar to the ones who might not be the similar to the other ones, right? So it is likely to be biased sample. The correct option is yes, it is a biased sample. Jack polled 12 struggling skaters at an ice rink. Is this sample is this a random sample of these scatters at the rink? No, not the random, because all the ice scatters are not same. So the correct option is no, this is not the random data. Andrew threw a handful full of photos in the air, then collected the 17 photos that landed on the rug. Is this random? Is this a random sample of the photos, which is the correct option? Yes or no? Yes, this is the random sample of photos. The correct option is yes. Sheng polled 342 people throughout each city in his country. Each city is the same size. Is the sample of the residents of the cities in the country likely to be representative? Which is the correct option? Yes or no? The correct option is no, right? Because each city is same size and he chose an equal number of residents from each city. This one is likely to be representative. The correct option is yes, it is representative data. The correct option is yes, it is representative because they are divided into equal groups and each city has the same size. So, yes, this is representative. Albert pooled the first 937 consumers to use a new type of vacuum. Is this a random sample of the consumers trying the new vacuum? Yes or no? I think no. That is first 937 consumers, not the random one, right? So that would the correct option is no, they are not the random one. They are the first 937. So the correct option is no. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just start with the next lesson. If you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Let's just start with the next lesson. The next lesson is calculate mean, median, mod, and range. Let's just start with the next lesson. In preparation for a move across town, Kimberly packed 5 boxes weighing 7 pounds, 5 pounds, 8 pounds, 9 pounds, and 7 pounds. What is the median of the weight of the boxes? So you have to calculate the median. So whenever you have to calculate the median, what you have to do, first of all, you have to arrange the numbers from least to greatest. So let's just arrange them, right? So first of all, you have to divide them from least to greatest, right? Then you have to find median means middle one. You have to find the middle number of the data that can divide data into two equal groups, right? And on the right hand side, you have smaller numbers than median, and on the left hand side, you have all the numbers that are greater than median. So when you arrange them from least to greatest, they are 5, 7, 7, 8, 9. You can see this is exactly the middle one that divides the data into two equal parts. Here you have two numbers, here you have two numbers. These two numbers are less or equal to median and they are greater or equal to median, right? Okay, the next one is what is the mean? So whenever you have to calculate the mean, what you have to do, you simply have to add up all the numbers. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 numbers, right? You just have to add them, just calculate their sum. So when you add them together, they makes 40, and then you have to divide the sum by the number of numbers. They are 8 numbers. You see, I have I just counted them. They are 8 in numbers. So you have to divide 40 by 8. So 40 divided by 8 equals 5. So the correct option is 5. Okay, the next one is what is the mod? So here is the data 223302. What you have to do when you have to calculate the mod, first let's just arrange them least to greatest, right? Here is the number you have arranged them from least to greatest. So you can see you have a 0 here just one time, you have 2 here three time, you have 3 two times. So the number that appears the most often is the mod. The number that appears most of the time is the mod. You can see 3 appears, 2 appears 3 times. That means the mod is 2. Let's just start with the practice questions. Halle write articles for women's health. She has written 5 articles this year with these length 89999. What was the mode of the article? Mod is the number that appears most of the time. You have to arrange the data from least to greatest. So you can see they are already arranged, right? 8, and then you can see 8 appears one time, and here you have 9 4 times. So 9 appears most often in the data, so 9 is the mod of the data. The correct option is 9. What is the median of the data? So whenever you have to calculate the median of the data, you have to orient the data from least to greatest, and then you have to find the middle one, right? Let's just arrange them 1 3 4 10 and 10. So middle is the median is the middle number that divides the data into equal parts. The group that is before the median are less or equal, or all the numbers are less than or equal to median, and on the other side you have all the numbers greater and equal. Very good. They are either greater or equal to median, right? So the correct option is 4. The correct option is 4. What is the range of the data? How do you calculate the range? Whenever you have to calculate the range of the data, you have to arrange the data from least to greatest. Let me just arrange 1 3 3 4 6 9 9. The least one is not, the least number here is 1, and the greatest number here is 9. Just subtract them. 9 minus 1 equals 8. So the range of the data is 8. The correct option is 8. Okay, the next one is what is the mod? So which is the number that appears most of the time in the data? The correct option is the correct option is 2. 2 appears 3 times. So 2 is the mod of the given data. The number that appears the most often is the mod value. So 2 is the mod. A meteorologist recorded the wind speed each day at noon for 6 days and recorded speeds of 6 9 9, 4, 6, and 7. What was the range of the wind speed? So, which is the correct option? For the range, what you have to do, just find the greatest number and the smallest number from the data and subtract them. So, the least one here is 4. The greatest one here is 9. So, 9 minus 4 equals 5. The range of the data is 5. The correct option is 5. Sadie ran a lemonade stand 5 times last year. The number of lemons needed depended on the number of customers each time. What was the median number of lemons used? Let's just arrange the numbers from least to greatest and calculate the median. 3, 3, 4, 7, and 5. So, which is the median? The correct option is 4. The median of the data is 4. Rana earned pocket money by recycling cans and bottles on 5 occasions. The redemption values were 76365. What was the range of the redemption values she received? Which is the correct option? So for the range, you have to calculate the minimum value of the data, find the minimum value from the data and the maximum value and just subtract them. So you have to do 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 is 4. The range of the data is 4. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9, right? Let's just start with the next lesson. The next lesson is mean, median, mode, and range. Find the missing number. Okay, Kira has following data 11, 15, 17, 19, and B. If the median is 15, what number could we be? Right? Median is 15. Median is the number that is the middle one that divides the data into two equal parts, right? Okay, they are 11, 15, 17. Okay, let's just arrange them. If median 15 is the median, right? So two numbers must be before 15 and they must be less than 15. And two of them are after 15, they must be greater than 15. That means here you have a number, right? Either it would be less than 11 or either it would be greater than 11, right? So that means V lies in the group, the number must be less than 15, right? So it could be any number that is less than 15. For example, it may be 14. So it would be 11, 14, 15, 17, and 19. So let's just start with the test questions. Okay, Brooke has the following data. If the mod is 9, which number could G be? 1 or 9? Mod is 9, right? Mod means That means 9 appears most often in the data. But if you look carefully in the to the data, 9 is only one time, right? So if 9 is the mod, that means here again you have 9. Now you can see 9 is the mod because 9 appears twice in the data. So the correct option is 9. Paul has the following data. If the mean is 12, what number could V be? Mean means sum of all these number divided by the number of numbers. It would be 14, 8. You have two options, 20 and 26. Let's just suppose V is 20, right? Let me just write them down on board. V 14, 8, 6, 6, 18. V 14, 8, 6, 6, 18. You have given two of the options. They are 20 and 26. No, 20 and 26. Also in the question you are given if mean is 12, you are given the mean, right? Let's just see if it is 20. It would be 20 plus 14 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and number, divide them by 6 and it must equals 12, right? Let me just calculate the sum. Let me use the calculator. 12, sorry, 20, 14, 8, 6, 6, 8, 6, 6, 18. Their sum is 72 and 72 divided by 6 is 12, right? That means yes, 12 equals 12. So the correct option is 20. That means V is 20, right? If the mean is 12, the mean must be, the must be 20. The missing number must be 20. Brandy has the following data. If the median is 16, what number could D be? Okay, median is 16. That means 16 must be a middle number, right? Two numbers, the smaller numbers are before median, right? And the greater numbers are after median. That means D, you can see two numbers here. That means D must be the number that is right after the 16. Okay, now you are given two of the options, 19 and 7. Which number then D be? Yes, D is 19 because D is the number that is after the median. 16 is the median. So if 16 is the median, D could be a number that is greater than median, right? So it must be 19, not 7. 19 is the correct option. Camel has the following data. If the range is 11, what number could T be? 11 range means the greatest, the difference between the greatest number in the data and the smallest number in the data, right? Yes, it must be 19 because range is 11. 11 means the difference between the greatest and the smallest number. 20 minus 9 is 11, right? It doesn't matter if t is 19 or 20 because 20 minus 9 is 11. So it doesn't matter if t is 19 or 20. Matthew has the following data. If the median is 19, what could y be? Median is 19, right? That means the middle one must be 19. You have two numbers here, two here. Here you already have 20 and smaller than 19 is 14 and 16. 14 and 16 are smaller. That means then 19 and 20 and y are greater. Y is greater than 19. So which is the correct option? It could be either 19 or 20. Doesn't matter, right? David has the following data. If the mod is 16, which number could m be? Which is the correct option? Yes, it can be both. M could be 16, right? Because if 16 is the mod is the number that appears most of the time in the data. But if you see the data, 16 is only once, 16 appears only once. That means M must be 16 because 16 is the mod and mod is the number that appears most of the time in the data, right? That means it must be 16. Travis has the following data. If the mean is 2, what number could G be? You have given the mean. Mean means you have to add them and divide by the 3G, 2, 2 and 2. Okay, the mean is 2 and what number could G be? Okay, for example, G is 1. Be 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 5 and that equals 2 because the mean is 2, right? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 over 5 and yes, 10 over 5 equals 2. That means G equals 1. Yes. Okay, the next one is Kerry has the following data. If the mean is 6, what number could W be? Okay, mean is 6, 1, 118 and W. 1, 1, 18, and W. The mean is 6. 1 plus 1 plus 18, right? And options are 8 and 4. For example, W is 8. You have to divide by 4 and the answer equals 6. 18, 19, 20 and 20 plus 8 is 28. 28 divided by 4 is 4 times 7 is 28. No, they are not equal, right? That means the missing number would be 4. You can even add 1 plus 1 plus 18 plus 4 over 4. 18, 19, 20 and 24 over 6. 24 over 6 is 6. So 6 is equal to 6. So the correct option is. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is calculate mean absolute deviation. Let's just see how do we calculate mean absolute deviation, MAD. In the data set below, what is the mean absolute deviation? The numbers are 96177. First of all, you have to calculate the mean of the given values, right? Mean means you have to add them and divide them by, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in numbers, so you have to divide them by 5. Be 9 plus 6 plus 1 plus 7 plus 7. When you add, they makes 30. 30 over 5 is 6. Now you have to calculate mean absolute deviation. So what you have to do for mean absolute deviation, you have to subtract every value from the 6, right? 9 minus 6, 6 minus 6, every value. 9 minus 6, 6 minus 6, 1 minus 6, 7 minus 6, 7 minus. And you have to calculate their absolute values, right? It would be then 10. Then you have to divide this value by 5. So you can see the mean absolute value is 2. Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, 156,846. Let's just add them first, right? First you have to calculate just mean. 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 4 plus 6. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in number. You have to divide the sum by 6. Let's just calculate the mean. It would be 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 4 plus 6. The sum is 30 and 30 divided by 6 is 5, right? Now you have to subtract every value from 5 and calculate their absolute value, right? 1 minus 5 plus 5 minus 5 plus 6 minus 5 plus 8 minus 5 plus 4 minus 5 plus 6 minus 5, right? Because you're calculating their absolute values, the answer must be a positive number, right? 1 minus 5 is 4, 4, 5 minus 4, 0, 6 minus 4, 1, 8 minus 5, 3, 4 minus 5, 1, and 6 minus 5, 1. Just add them and divide them by 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 over 5. That means the mean absolute deviation is 2. So the correct option is 1 minus 5, 4, 5 minus 5, 0, 6 minus 5, 1, 8 minus 5, 3, 5, 4 minus 5, 1, and 6 minus 5, 1. But I did all the values same. What's wrong? 1, 5, 6, 8, 4, 6. Let me just see. Why I have an exact value? It would be 2. I have the exact value 2. But here you have 1.9, 1.8. What's wrong? It would be 1.7. Okay, let's just do the second one. Maybe I did something wrong while using calculator while adding or doing something, right? Okay, 5797, 5797, 158. Okay, just calculate mean, just add them, right? The sum is, let me calculate. 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 7 plus 1 plus 5 plus 8. Their sum is 42. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 42 divided by 7 is 6. The mean is 6. Now just subtract every value from 6. 5 minus 6 plus 7 minus 6 plus 9 minus 6 plus 7 minus 6 plus 1 minus 6 plus 5 minus 6 plus 8 minus 6. Okay, let's just calculate. 5 minus 6 is 1. 7 minus 6, 1. 9 minus 6, 3. 7 minus 6, 1. 1 minus 6, 5. 5 minus 6, 1. 8 minus 6, 2. Just add them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and divide them by 7. So it would be 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 5 plus 1 plus 2. 14 over 7, that could be 2. So the correct option is 2. Okay. You can complete the lesson by yourself later today. If you need help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. So we were working on grade 6 math. Chapter we're working on is statistics. Lessons we have covered are identify representative random and bias samples, calculate mean, median, mode and range. Mean, median, mode and range, find the missing number and calculate absolute deviation. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. So that's all for today. If you have any question, you can please ask. I am here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So you can please ask questions if you have any.